Hello, good day children. Today we are going to learn about WH questions in Unit 6, Activity 10. What are WH questions? WH questions are questions beginning with letter W and H. They are called WH questions. Okay, let's see the example. The words like what, when, who, why, where, are, and where and how are the examples for WH questions. Hope you are familiar with these words. Let's see some examples. Who is your best friend? And how are you? Here, who is the question word. It begins with the letter W. And how is the question word here. It begins with the letter H. So these questions are called WH questions. Let's learn the words according to the order in your activity book. First word is where. We use the word where was about a place. For example, where do you come from? So your answer should be a place. Okay, let's go for more examples. Where is your classroom? Somebody may ask this question from you to know about the place where your classroom is. The second question is, where are you going? You can give the answer, I am going to the canteen. Somebody will ask the question, where did you go on Saturday? You can answer, I went to my grandmother's home. Let's go to the next question word, why. We use the question word why to ask about a reason. Normally, we give the answers for these questions using the word to, so, or because. If you look at an example, why are you late? The question is asking about a reason. You can give the answer, I was late because I missed the bus. And question, why do you like to be a cook? Again, somebody is asking about the reason to be a cook. You may give the answer, I love to be a cook because I love cooking. Look at the last example, why do you love English? Again, it is asking about the reason. You can give the answer, I love English because it is an international language. Okay, let's move to the next question word. The question word is which. We use the word which for a selection. If you have a selection, use the question word. Look at the example. In this picture, man has two doors. That means he has to select either door A or B. So he has a selection. He may ask, which door should I open? Okay, let's go for more examples. There are many umbrellas in same color. You would ask, which is my umbrella? So your mother would come to your school and may ask, which is your class? And show, that is my class. Let's go to the next question word. What? We use the question word what with a thing or an action. Things like scissors, apple, or book. Or actions like skipping and ask, what is this? The answer may be, it is a pair of scissors. For an action, you can ask the question, what is she doing? The answer may be, she is skipping. Okay, let's go for more examples. These questions are very familiar to you. What is your name? What is your favorite subject? What do you like to eat? These questions ask about a thing. And this question is asking about an action. What are you doing? Okay, let's go to the next question word. Next question word is when. Use the question word when to ask about a time or a day. Time like 2 o'clock or a day like Wednesday, Monday. You can ask the question, when did you go to the tuition class yesterday? The answer is, I went to the tuition class at 2 o'clock. Let's go for more examples. When is your birthday? The question is asking about a day. When do you get up in the morning? The question is asking about a time. Okay, let's go to the next question word. The next question word is who. We use the question word who to ask about a person or a character. And look at the questions. Who is your best friend? Who teaches you English? Who is your mother? All those questions are asking about a person. Or you can ask about character like this. Who is this? You can answer the question. It is a mermaid. Let's go to the next question word. It is how much. We use the question word how much for amounts. Look at the example. How much is the camera? It is $55. Right, with the word how, we can add different words to form different question words. For example, how often? How long? Okay, let's revise the lesson. We have learned 7 question words. Let's try to revise them again. Question word where is used to ask about a place. We use the question word why to ask about a reason. We use the question word which to ask about a selection or a choice. We use the question word what to ask about a thing or an action. We use the question word when to ask about a time or a date. We use the question word who to ask about a person or a character. We use the word how much to ask about an amount or a price. Hope you have learned these new words. If you are not clear, you can always go back to the lesson and learn it again. Okay, now it is time to practice. Try to find the correct question word for the following blanks. First, write the questions in your writing book and try to answer the questions. Now let's discuss the questions. First one, is her birthday? The answer is, it's in November. Yes, the answer is a time. So what is the question word? Yes, your answer is correct. The answer is when. Second question, a blank, are you crying? The answer is because I lost my pen. So now we know we use the word because to speak about a reason. So the answer is why. Okay. Next question is your new bicycle? The answer is an amount. It is 10,000 rupees. So the question word should be how much. Subject you love? I love science. You know there are several subjects in your syllabus. Among them you have to choose. You have to select a subject. So we use the choice question word which. The answer is which. Which subject you love? Or which subject do you love? The answer is I love science. The next question is, do you go in the weekend? The answer is I'll visit my grandparents. It's about a place. My grandparents' place is a place. Okay, if it is about a place, the question word should be where. Hope your answer is correct. The next one is, did you have for breakfast? The answer is, I had a sandwich. You know, sandwich is a thing. Question word is what? The question is, what did you have for breakfast? Answer is, I had a sandwich. Okay, last question is your best friend? Yes, Nimal is a person. If it is about a person, the question word is who. Hope you all get all the answers correct. Let's move to the final part of our lesson. It is your homework. Complete the activities on the pupil books, activity 10 and 11 on page number 54 and 55. When you come to the classroom, I will check them. I have added additional activities in worksheets. You may go to the links below and download them. You can get a printout and complete them. When you come to the classroom, you can hand over them to me. I'll check them. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. We'll meet again. Bye bye. Have a nice day.